What's up, guys? So my name is Bryan Drake. Look, I'm not sure how you found this video, whether you're just a fan of magic, illusions, all that kind of stuff, or if you're a new follower of Jesus and you're seeing this for the first time after saying yes to him. Whatever the reason is, however you got here, I just want to say thanks for checking this out, because here's the thing. One of the things that keeps us going on the road is the stories we hear about change, about transformation. Now, in magic, that's my favorite type of magic. It's when one thing turns into something else, from one completely separate thing into something totally different. That is what my favorite type of magic is. So to see that transformation happen in people's lives is what keeps us going. You know, Paul talks about in 2 Corinthians, if you're in Christ, you're a new creation. Old things pass away, but behold, everything is new. That change is so powerful. It's so dynamic that it completely refocuses our entire lives. And we've all seen that story before, where someone goes from being heavily into drugs, alcohol, that kind of stuff, to saying yes to Jesus and being a completely different person. Sometimes that change happens instantly like that. But for some of us, that's discouraging in a sense in our own lives, because we think, well, what about me? Like, I was raised in church. I've never had that experience where I was so far lost in drugs and all that kind of stuff that I needed something to bring me back, and that kind of visible change. For others, it's a very slow process that, yes, we've said yes to Jesus. But when we look at our lives now, we notice, hey, you know what? I'm a lot kinder to people than I used to be. Hey, I don't gossip like I used to. Hey, I treat people better than I've ever treated them before. And it's not because of me. It's because of the change that Jesus Christ has made in my life. So don't be discouraged because you don't have a testimony, because you do. Every single person has a story, a testimony that God has given you. From the moment you said yes to him, you have a story that you use for his glory. And that's part of what it takes for this next step. After you've said yes to Jesus, the next step is this discipleship, learning how to be like him, slowly learning how to mold your life around him, how to be like him, to conform to him, not to this world. That's what it means to be a follower of Jesus. Because no one ever encountered Jesus and came away the same. Look at Zacchaeus. The dude was a pretty bad guy. He swindled people, he stole from people, and then when he encountered Jesus, he went back and gave to them more than what he took. You look at a guy like Paul, from the world's view, everything he did was right. He was, a Pharisee. He was a Pharisee of Pharisees. But when he encountered Jesus, he was no longer that guy who imprisoned Christians, who beat them, who put them in jail, who did all these kind of things. He became a completely new person. And that's what Jesus does in us. Whether it's fast, whether it's a slow thing, whether it's something that everybody goes, boom, I can see it from the outside, or whether it's something that you look at your life and go, I'm a totally different person now than I was back then. And it's only through an encounter with the person of Jesus Christ. So thanks for checking out this video. Check out more at BryanDrakeShow.com.